Hello, this is Rick Wallace. I want to talk to you about your marketing today. If you're wondering if your marketing is working as effectively as you'd like for it to, then take a few minutes here and listen to what I have to say. We've done some research and worked with several dealers around the country, working with them on their marketing program. And the first thing we did is we did surveys of their customer base with an NPS survey, Net Promoter Score. And we found some information out from them, what they valued, their best customers valued in doing business with them. We also then took, and if you think about it, who's your ideal customer? And I say that in a generic sense. Who is it? If you were to take and profile an ideal customer, and you had hundreds of them just like it, you would have a great business, a very profitable business. Ideal customers are people that pay their bills on time, that really value what you bring to the marketplace, that buy soap from you, that buy all their parts from you, that are just really ideal customers. And the service and the responsiveness and the things you do for them, they value that. It's not the people that buy on price, that call you up and drain your resources and complain the most. It's the ideal customer. So what we did is we picked 5 to 7 of those within each dealership, and they called them up and they talked to them. We interviewed them and had conversations with them. And what we were trying to find is, what are their pains and fears, wants and needs? In other words, what were their problems, their issues every day in their shop, and what was their fear about what might happen in the future? And with that, we built value propositions. And value proposition is a little different than what a marketing message usually is. It doesn't start with who you are and how great you are and how long you've been in business and how great the product is. It starts with what is their pain and fear. It grabs their attention. And what is their pain and fear? The second part talks about what is generically the best solution to that pain and fear. And thirdly, why are we the best solution provider? So here's the one that we put together. The number one issue that haunts our customers, and we hear loud and clear, is, I can't make money if my capital equipment's not on site or on the road. Downtime is unacceptable and costly. Tools that are down, service that's slow, parts that are back ordered, supplies not on sale, not on site, and not having the right tools for the job. They can't live with that. That's where their pain and their fear comes from. So the best solution is buying the best, from the capital equipment fleets to the tools that keep them running, preventative maintenance routines, and vendors that are fast, responsible, and knowledgeable about the products and supplies they offer. Well-trained employees to maximize the productivity in their shop. Why are we the best solution provider? What makes us different? We supply only the best hot water cleaning systems on the market, Hotsy, and we back it up with fast, responsive, on-site service by our factory-certified technicians. We are proud of the fact that on 97% of the over 5,000 service calls we made last year, we had parts to get the job finished. We respond to calls within 1 hour. We're on site within 24 hours in 94% of the service calls last year that we made. Keeping Texas clean and moving, one job at a time. So in other words, that's the core message that we want to put out into the marketplace. We want to attract more people like our ideal customers, ideal prospects. And there are a lot of them out there. They're not the people, the 30 to 40% of the people in the marketplace that buy on price. All they're looking for is the lowest price. They'll go to the website, find some mail order place, or go down to Home Depot and buy the cheapest thing they can get. That's not the kind of customer we want to attract. We want to attract customers that are ideal, that will do the things that we just talked about and help us build a very profitable business. Now, how does this relate? Well, you use it in your marketing materials, you use it in your website, and let's look at some websites and see what other people do out there. They have, here's a couple. Here's one here in the Dallas area. Single Clean, American Cleaning Systems. Look how great they are. They got eagles all over it. They've been in business for 30 years. We currently service Texas, who they service, what we deliver. We got soaps and degreasers. We're great. We service all makes and models. And look up here. Click here to say we got a blowout sale going on. This is the kind of thing that attracts who? Price buyers. And it certainly doesn't differentiate them in the marketplace. How about American Cleaning? We just did that one. Pardon me. Let me go down again to another one. All pressure cleaners. Look here, we got all of these pressure cleaners. And I bet we can click on them and find a whole bunch of stats and statistics. And here's our prices. shouting at you. You know, we're great. You know, it says everything we do, our name says we focus entirely on offering customers quality pressure washers. We're great. We've been in business. What we do, we've got a dedicated staff. We're professional. All the things that everybody else says. Nothing new here. Go down to Silver Eagle. Let's look at their website. Look here, we got a lot of equipment here. Cold water, hot water, we got it all. You can get some financing here, new, lower prices. Contact us and we'll give you all the specs and get you a product out here as cheap as we can. That's the same thing everybody says. Let's look at land over here. I think I have a land over here. Well, we've North America's largest. Who cares about being the largest? What does that mean? You know, here's our equipment. I'll tell you all the specs about all the equipment. That's the kind of thing that doesn't capture the attention and doesn't resonate with the ideal customer. The ideal prospects out there looking for what's available, but they're from equipment standpoint, but what's going to grab their attention, why they're going to come to you is because you talk about what's important to them. And that is, how are you going to solve my downtime problems? I don't want to be down. I want parts in stock. I want soap in stock. I want service people out here when I need them. I want to buy the best equipment out there, Hotsy, because I want to keep it running. I'm depending on those tools to keep my capital fleet running. And when you've spent millions of dollars on capital and it's not on the road or on the job site, you're not making money. And they understand that. In fact, we talked about the other day, it's the old saying, I can't afford to have a dollar waiting on a dime. That's what these people want. And that's what a value proposition does for you. And it permeates all your discussions, all your conversations, and all the things, all your marketing messages that you put out into the world. And you'll start attracting the right kind of people. And that's what a marketing plan ought to do. Thanks for listening today.